just in case.
And here we go. We're on now after our little faff on with the computer. Right. Hello?
Hello, can everyone hear me? Was that any okay?
Is everything okay? We just had a few little technical problems. Brilliant.
And we
sound and vision okay.
Yeah, but we've still got little green sort of
corners
in the corners, corners for some reason.
Yeah.
Right.
So we hope it's going to be okay because earlier on I was on the computer and the weather hasn't been great, so I have had some interference on the computer. Yes. But it's good to be back here on the Friday evening. We've got a lot for you.
Yes,
haven't we?
Yes.
But first of all, we light a candle. We light a candle for peace.
Yes, and to remind us of the light in everybody.
Yes.
Whether it's just on a low flame or a fantastic, leaping flame kind of thing.
Yeah.
We hope we all have this light within us.
The fire of wealth, happiness and
love,
joy,
prosperity, abundance.
Yeah, all of it.
Compassion, it's all there.
Forgiveness,
yes.
Yeah. Brilliant. All right.
Okay. And I'd like to start with an invocation, a prayer which I think I've read before. And it's God within me, God without. How shall I ever be in doubt? There is no place where I may go, and there not see God's face, not know. I am God's vision and God's ears, and through the harvest of my years, I am the sower and the soul, God's self unfolding and God's own.
Isn't it beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Love it. Love it. I'll just move that out of the way.
Yeah.
That's in the way.
And I think we're going to start with one good old.
I think we're just going to start off with the song straight away, aren't we? Because we both feel as though we want to have some joy, don't we?
And it kind of links into the philosophy as well.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yep. So join in. The words have been changed, as you know, but clap along, sing along.
Exactly. Yeah. We want to break free. We want to break free. We want to break free from the lies that condition and ties. We don't need them. We've got to break free. God knows and wants us all to break free. Reconnecting with love, like connecting the first time we've remembered and know it's for real. Reconnecting with love, God knows we're all returning to love. It's strange, but it's true. We're all loved no matter what we do. When we work to strip away our conditioning day by day, then soon we all can be free. Oh, how we want to break free. Oh, how we want to break free.
Ding, 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 ding.
Life still goes on. We can't get used to living without all the lies, deception and confusion. We will never be alone if we use our spiritual phone, and then we'll clearly see how much we need to break free. I've got to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free.
I love it.
I hope you all want to break free. Yeah.
I wanted to hoover.
Oh yes, clean up your act. Definitely. Right, the original song I Want to Break Free was written by John Richard Deacon and sung by the lovely Freddie Mercury of Queen.
Yeah. Wasn't he a delight? A delight.
And a delight. Yeah.
You'll have to excuse what comes out my mouth tonight.
Whoops! Oh, drop me rose.
Oh. That's another message for us. That's where I got in my meditation this morning. A lovely rose.
The gift of rose. Right.
In my hand. So it's mine.
Right, put that aside for the moment. Okay.
Just when he was celibate.
Yeah. And tonight's philosophy is on the subject of autopilot, right? Our autopilot is the mode of behaviour we fall back on, or perhaps even stick to, because we've experienced this behaviour as a tried and trusted way, in our own eyes perhaps, and it's what we have been taught is the most appropriate and acceptable way to conduct our lives. Yeah?
Yeah.
And if we deviate from this taught conduct, we will be ostracised, shunned, and really bad things will happen to us.
Delete.
Right? Yes. If we connect, and if we connect with our past lives, we may have even found out that yes, that really did happen to us. We were ostracised, shunned, maimed, and killed in the most horrendous ways to make sure that we remembered those things in our cellular memory. This is what our autopilot remembers when we wish to challenge our current beliefs or belief system and practices. Yeah? See where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I can.
We may not fully recall exactly what happened, but it's so strongly attached to the fear we felt at the time of such an experience.
It's embedded, isn't it?
Yeah, that fear itself is enough to stop us in our tracks and make sure we stick to the tried and trusted acceptable behaviour or way of conducting our lives or religious practices as prescribed by whatever belief system we've been raised in. Yeah?
Yeah.
In this way we get caught up in the rituals and prayers which also become automated to make sure we keep to that automatic pilot working at maximum capacity. Yeah? Maybe your own current language in these rituals and prayers still incorporates concepts or terms such as evil, the devil, sin, Satan, the elect, and maybe it's got references to blood, right? Now, let's look at them. Evil is live backwards, right?
Yeah.
Just the word backwards, okay? Or that which comes from the past. Something that is kind of back over, right? But still has a vested interest in continuing in the present and maybe the future. Yeah, okay?
Yeah.
Devil is lived backwards.
Yes, it certainly is. Yep.
And that's a thought form from the past. Yeah, okay? The word sin, the Hebrew root for the word, means to miss. For example, to miss a target, to miss the mark.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
The word Satan may have come from the word Saturn, a planet which influences us astrologically and energetically. Yeah, you can see whether.
Yeah.
And the term elect is filled with exclusivity, division, and separation. Yeah, as in only a certain number of people are loved by God, i.e., the followers of a particular religion. Okay, as deemed by the religion. Okay.
Yeah.
When we look at these words or terms, they may seem harmless enough, but they have been used by preachers in the past to instill fear into their congregations and make them, the people in the congregations, adhere to their religious practices, religious rituals and prayers as a form of control, emotional, mental, spiritual, physical and financial. Just give that a slight tip.
Yeah.
So you can see for some, this is one tough energy to shift. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's been so ingrained in their psyche.
It still is, isn't it?
Yeah. Some may truly want to shift it, but the cords of this learned behaviour from the past are difficult to cut and seem to grow back and reconnect each time fear raises its head. And what is fear? False evidence appearing real. Yeah? So what can we do about fear? Well, the last thing we must do is bury it.
Yeah.
That's not the way. Doesn't work.
Definitely not. No.
What do we do if we're physically faced with danger? We face it and take action, thus avoid our death. Demise, really, yeah.
This is what we must do with fears that arise from the belief system we have been brought up in. Face the fear and take action. Yeah?
Yeah.
By facing it, we mean really looking at it, examining it closely for what it is.
Yeah, that's interesting, that, because as I was walking to work, I think it was yesterday, and I was feeling wonderful, and then all of a sudden the ego conjures up this image, and I just said, well, I recognise you for what you are, and you're not real, and I'm just going to hand you over because you do not serve me any longer. And just handed over, and I felt good. Brilliant. Because I saw what it was trying to attract. It was trying to attract that, yes. Oh no, I can't do that. Oh, guess what?
You can.
I can. Yeah. But, I just talk to it. But, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I recognise you.
Yes. Yeah. You've got to think, well, how did that belief or belief system or those practices and rituals arise, right, in the first place?
Yep.
What was their true historical context? What was their social context? What was or is the true intention behind that belief system? Those practices, those rituals, and the language used in them, including the references to blood, which reminds everyone of the threat of sacrificial maiming, torture, killing, and general all-out war. Because this is how they've basically generated wars all this time. They've used religions and differences to do this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Could the belief system have been hijacked for control purposes? Well, surprise, surprise. Does the belief truly reflect God in you, i.e. God as you, in love, compassion, peace, joy, happiness and abundance? Or does it reflect the more 3D human foibles of anger, mistrust, hate, separation, division, destruction, retribution for non-adherence and reward for adherence to a particular belief system? Or any form or idea of exclusivity, as in the reference to an elect or chosen people? Yeah? These are what humans have attributed to God. This is not God's belief system. Okay, it's what we as a human race have done. Okay? The masters, adopted by all religions, taught love and compassion and peace within and without. Therein lies our joy and happiness. These master teachers taught from the heart, so we would learn and incorporate their teachings into practice, i.e. to be loving, compassionate and at peace. All the additions to the love, compassion and peace practice were human controlling or control practices and rituals. Yeah?
Yeah.
So to repeat, these masters' teachings were for us to be loving, compassionate and at peace. Okay?
Yeah.
And like any teacher of any subject, the master's not there to do the work for you. Yeah?
Yeah.
You must take the teaching on board and practice it, i.e. take action. Yeah? Ascension, or raising our vibration, is not about any ascended master, whatever the religion, doing the work for us. Okay? We have to go within and do the work.
We do.
Yes, we do.
We certainly do.
To cut those cords from the past, stop the human initiated practices of the past, because these will stop you moving forward and raising your vibration. Okay?
Yeah.
Leave behind everything you've been taught and known in your belief system, apart from love, compassion and peace. Yeah? And become like the fool in the tarot card deck. Right? You've never seen the card, the fool. And step into the unknown with faith and trust that there is another way of being, which incorporates the truth of who you really are. Okay? A magnificent piece or part of God. Far more wonderful and wondrous than you've ever been taught before by any religion, right? Okay?
Yes.
And it's kind of now, it's the time for the 3D run of belief systems to complete, to end. And for that show to close at the theatre, which is planet Earth. Okay? It's old energy. It's outdated. It has run its course. It's had a good run of time. But now a new show is opening on 5D planet Earth theatre with a new energy. And the old energies of the old show won't fit. Can't be accommodated because they are old energy. The only way they'll be accommodated is on another 3D planet, but that won't be Earth.
No,
because Earth will be 5D. Right?
Yeah.
However, if you're still attached and wanting to see the old 3D run of shows, you still have the choice of another 3D planet. So the choice is yours. Okay?
I know where I'm going to.
Well, exactly. There's no time like the present, and no time means now. Okay? So why not take this gift, face your automatic pilot and see it for what it is. Step away from it, and like the fool in the tarot, step into the unknown and trust you will be safe. You'll be held in love, compassion and peace.
Because we are.
Don't stick near the automated pilot with your feet planted firmly there and just lean over just to see what you can see. All right.
I like
Not
it.
sure about that. Because that'll
sit
be
on the fence.
Just like, because that'll just make it more unbalanced. Okay. Also, if you've got one foot firmly planted near the automated pilot and then one foot stretched out, but you haven't quite got the momentum to take that leap of faith, likewise you won't be able to participate in the unknown to get into that higher vibration. Okay. So it all depends on you and the choice you make.
Definitely, yeah.
Nobody's going to hold your hand for you or carry you over or even make you take that step. Because that's what, you have to make that choice as an individual, because that's what free will is all about. So, questions, okay? Can you leave the old automated past behind after you've faced it and seen it for what it was? Can you see with new eyes what it was really about?
All about, yeah.
Oh, yes. And can you still love yourself as a co-creator with God, even though you've seen this, what it is about, what it has been about, okay?
Powerful.
Can you see outside the box the limitations of 3D? Can you open it up and push back its walls, right? Are you ready for a new adventure? The promise of new things to learn and experience. Are you ready to jump?
Are we ready to jump? Are we ready to jump?
Oh yes, I think so.
Well, can I just say, we haven't practiced this at all. This next song, you might already have guessed what it is, but lovely Laura's changed the words here.
A few of the words.
So it's really going to be so different.
Different.
But guess what? I'm jumping in.
We're going to have a go. Okay.
I might shut up halfway through.
I'll call this so jump for this love, right?
You know you really want to be free. You can feel it in your heartbeat. You know you like what you see. You see it will give you all that you need in a way that is so new. Feel the love that always will be. Step into the love you are invited. It's time to get excited and trust you'll be delighted. 'Cause it'll take you up to where we once knew before. And if you want more,
more, more. Then jump for this love. Jump in, feel its touch. Jump if you want a much higher vibration. Jump, jump for this love. You know your heart will be so happy. Jump, you know it will be filled up. Jump if you want a much higher vibration. Jump, jump for this love. Trust in the one, trust in the one. 'Cause heaven's waiting for your move. And if you want more, 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 then jump for this love. Jump if you want a much higher vibration. Jump, jump for this love. You know your heart will be so happy. Jump, you know it'll be filled up. Jump if you want a much higher vibration. Jump, jump for this love. Jump.
I hope you're all jumping.
That was just a bit of fun there.
It was, yeah.
And you may recall the original Jump for My Love, right, was sung by the Pointer Sisters. The writers were Gary Paul Scardina and Marty Sharon, released in 1983. And apparently it featured in the 84 Los Angeles Summer Olympics.
All right.
And showed some shots of long, high and triple jumps and stuff like that.
But doesn't it make you feel like jumping as well?
It does, it does.
You just automatically want to jump, so I hope you've been jumping around your living rooms or
jump with joy.
wherever. Jump for your love. Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Are you wetting your whistle?
I'm wetting my whistle, yes. Yeah. I don't know if you wanted to put your little piece that you found before. Forgot about that.
Oh, thanks for prompting us.
Yes, because you put the fire down and forgot
I've
about
put
it.
it down yet. Well, you know what I like. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Learning the lessons in Let It Go. Let It Go. Now this is Susan Jefferson's work.
Jeffers, I think, isn't it?
Yeah,
Jeffers.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Susan Jeffers.
Yeah.
Hey, did I say Jefferson? Hey, dear me. Alright, there's a couple of pages, but I'm going for it.
Let's go.
Learning the lessons in Let It Go. There is probably not a person with an access to a radio, TV, or the internet who hasn't heard this hit song, Let It Go, from the Disney movie Frozen. More than a year since its release, the song is still everywhere, and it is powerful, isn't it? It's an inspiring anthem from the sad beginning to the soaring crescendo to the triumphant end, mixed with Idina Menzel's astonishing voice, make it a truly moving song. Yet the words and the message they impart are what have touched a chord in so many people, and I absolutely love when I do hear it on the radio. Let It Go is a song about being true to yourself, but just as importantly, it is a song about giving up trying to control all the details. It is main character Elsa's declaration of freedom. Elsa was so fearful of her own power that she spent her whole life managing herself and her interactions with others. She was constantly frightened and miserable. Do we recognise this pattern of behaviour? When she sings Let It Go, she gives up her fears and her need to control, and she embraces her true self. Sounds as if it could have come right out of one of Susan's books. As I say, Susan's got quite a few books out if you ever want to have a look at her books. And Susan often wrote about the importance of letting go of fear, of control, expectations, there's so many other things. When we let go, we are free to flow with life. When we let go, we are cutting the cord that keeps us a prisoner. Not hanging on so tight to the way it's supposed to be, which fits in with your wonderful philosophy. And trusting that all is well, that life is happening perfectly. Because guess what? It is happening perfectly. Seeing the possibility of love and growth that exists in all experiences, good or bad. Recognising that the ebb and flow of life can be faced from a place of harmony instead of struggle. Wouldn't that be a better way to live than to hold on so tightly to things that make us miserable? Oh, wouldn't it be? How many of us try to micromanage not only ourselves but everything around us? When has that ever made anyone's life happier? Oh, isn't that so true?
Yes.
Now, according to Susan, the desperate need to control things stems from deep-seated fear and feelings of helplessness. When we try to dictate the way things happen, we are only bucking against the flow of life. When we live in a place of powerlessness, we can't help but be fearful. Yet when we let go of fear, of control, of desperation, of helplessness, we find that we have so much power inside. To know that you can make a difference in this world means that you are not helpless, that you are a meaningful force in this world. The ability to get in touch with our inner selves is what makes the song Let It Go so poignant. Who among us doesn't want to be free to be themselves, to enjoy their own sense of power, to be a force within the world?
We want to break free.
We do. Oh, we do. We do. To end the struggle and dance with life. And Susan referred to an anonymous quote. An old woman, when asked why she was always cheerful, replied, "Well, I wear this world just as a loose garment." And I love it. I don't know, isn't that wonderful? A wonderful way. I thought, wow. And Susan loved this idea and went on to flesh out the idea. What a lovely image. Wearing this world just as a loose garment. Yes, that's the way we all want to wear life. Most of us, however, wear it like a girdle. Tight, hard, rigid, uncomfortable and constricting. Oh, we do, haven't we? Oh, yeah.
And then we wonder why we can't move.
Yeah, and we wonder why we're getting all this wind.
Yeah.
Oh, how we long to take off that girdle and breathe deeply and freely. Oh, how.
Oh, wow, yes.
We long to let go of all those things that keep us immersed in struggle instead of flying above the clouds. By wearing the world as a loose garment. Oh, I love it. We are not trying to live up to the expectations that we force upon ourselves or that others try to impose on us. We are at one with ourselves, our personalities, and how we fit into the universe. It's really no wonder that the lyrics of Let It Go are beloved by so many. It puts words to how we would all like to be in our lives, how we all would like to be in our lives. Its message of personal empowerment is timeless. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. Susan couldn't have said it better herself. I love that. The fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. Like when it tried to come up yesterday, I recognised it for what it was. And I smiled and I felt the joy because I said, no, I'm sorry, but you no longer serve me. And I hand you over to the Creator, to the light, whatever, or it disintegrates. And it's just...
I think that's how come a lot of people get kind of caught in depression as well, because they feel as if like they can't control their lives, so again they're helpless in that. And so they're stuck there, still in the course of they're very,
very tight. The girdle,
you're very restricted and constricted.
Yes, and you become so heavy, miserable. Or when we lift up and rise above it, we like springy and zingy and full of vitality. And we become, we allow the creativity, the love juice to flow through us.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Right, so I thought next song we'd have, right, we'll put our intentions out to be more creative in our own lives, and like you say, not let our fears stop us from doing what we want to do, basically. And allow the gracefulness to flow through us. Yes, absolutely. So we're going to be a great intender, okay?
We intending.
Oh yes, I'm a great intender.
intending that earth will do well. I intend for peace, for all wars to cease, everyone waking from their zombie spell. Oh yes, I'm a great intender, intending full growth for us all. No longer bowed and no longer cowed, every person now standing so tall. So real is this vision that I believe, so real this intention that I conceive. Oh yes, I'm a great intender, intending much prosperity. With no one in need, everyone can lead a life that's fulfilling and free. Oh yes, I'm a great intender, intending for love at its best. No room for fear, nor angry tear, because we know we're all truly blessed. So real is this vision that I believe, so real this intention that I conceive. Oh yes, I'm a great intender, intending that life will abound. We'll look after earth with much joy and mirth, celebrating that love that we found. Just so grateful that we're still around. Oh yes! I love it! Oh, that was just wonderful.
Yeah. Well, that was the original song, The Great Intender, was written by Buck Ram and sung by the Platters way back, and also Freddie Mercury of Queen again. So yes, I really
wasn't he a joy, our Freddie Mercury?
Oh, most definitely.
Oh,
joy,
yes.
Yes, and I'm sure he's joining in with us in spirit.
Oh, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. I almost thought I was going to sing like him for a minute.
I just imagine with the moustache and everything.
I'm a great intender. Wouldn't it be great?
Shall we have a little bit of a draw?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we'll see what comes out.
Yes.
Shall I take my glasses off?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big joke with us too, isn't it? Shall I shake off my girdle?
Oh, well.
Joy to the world, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea.
And funny
joy
enough,
to you and me.
when on my way around here, when I was driving around here, I saw this portrait and it said, well, it was French, but it said joie, which means joy. And I thought, yes!
Do that again, I like that.
Joie, la joie, joy.
Wow, joie.
So I was having plenty of joie.
Right. I intend to play my drum so very well. Sorry, what was that?
Come up, never mind, that's what I tell you.
Alright, she's dropped something, a thingy, whatever a thingy is.
Right.
for it.
There.
Woo!
That was fun.
That was fun. Fun. What have we got
Right.
next?
Although I might pick up your drum again, but you can do whatever you want to do.
Right, you can do what you want to do and I'll do what I want to do.
Right.
Go with the flow.
Okay.
Go with the flow.
Right.
I love that drum.
Oh, you're going to vote that?
Oh, yeah, I like
yes.
this.
Okay. Alright. I danced in the morning when the world was begun. I danced in the moon and the stars and the sun. I came down from heaven and I danced on earth at Bethlehem I had my birth. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be. I lead you all in the dance, said he. I dance for those that would not see. They would not accept their own divinity. They preferred to be stuck in their rigid ways. Many living life in a concrete ways. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced in reverence to the life of all, but many people misunderstood my call. They misquoted me and told many a lie, but truth will always out as every day goes by. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. My teachings explain how to dance through life. I was always supported by my truly loving wife. I shared my life with friends and family. I was dear to them and they were dear to me. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I taught we are love and can never die, that life goes on and love is always life. I taught that we all are made of love and can shine our light like the stars above. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I lead you all wherever you may be, and I lead you all in the dance, said he. If we all raise our lights, we can leap up high. We are the light that will never ever die. Love lives in you as it lives in me. In the dance of life, you are Lord or Lady. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I lead you all in the dance, said he. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh dear, I'm so excited. That's my uplifted version of all of the dance.
I absolutely love it.
Yes, me too.
Love it, love it, love it.
And thanks to my quite inspired for helping me change those words.
Very, very inspirational indeed. Well, I hope you're enjoying as much as, well, I hope you're having as much fun as what we do. Hey,
Oh,
I
yes,
tell you.
yeah.
Yeah, I tell you, I'm finding it hard to keep on my chair tonight. My girdle's off.
Oh, oh. Can you breathe now? Can you breathe?
Oh, yeah, I can breathe.
Right, shall we have a vote then?
Oh yeah, cards.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
which one? Well, I'm
I think
guys to go for them.
Right, the fairies.
Do you know what? Let's go for them all.
Oh, right, yeah, why
Girdles
not?
off.
Why not? Yes, yes. We just have to have
Well, you wanted them
two.
ones,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, them for that, right?
Right,
Will do.
you do.
Whew.
First, okay. Shuffle.
And this. Oh, I just felt the need.
That was the card dance, wasn't it?
Oh yes, it was. So this is for all
And
who's watching.
This is the latest dance, the card shuffle.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. Everybody shuffling. Woo, look, get that one out.
Oh,
Oh, I like that one.
right.
Like them all, like. There we go. Oh, purification.
Ooh.
It's time for a cleansing detoxification of your mind and body.
Ooh, yes.
Have I got it?
Yes.
Don't go that way. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you think I was talking to my grandchildren. I get in the habit of talking to my grandchildren. Champion.
Oh, that's
Good.
that's
Champion,
really
you can
good.
see that's
Yeah,
brilliant.
good.
Brilliant. So, Conventina. Purification. Oh, I turned
Oh.
straight away.
Yeah, right.
It is time for a cleanse and detoxification of your body and mind. And message from Coventina. This message comes as a help and not as an affront or a criticism. Your vessel has become clogged by overuse of harsh chemicals. And the offending source is within your psyche. And it can be from hard words as well. Anything what's toxic to your body. So if you've been hard on yourself, speak with love and kind words to your child within. You've been ignoring your body's many signals and screams for relief from the steady ingestion of impurities. Perhaps you've also noticed a slump in your energy level. And your degree of joy has lagged as well. Never mind these past effects though, as the solution is at hand right now. Oh yes, it is. Now that you've heard this message, do not hesitate for even a moment to make new arrangements. You'll want to keep a sharp focus on the contents of your mind.
Oh, yes.
And speech as well.
Yes.
Yeah, please speak with loving words.
Yeah.
For the words you think and speak are the very diet that supports or thwarts.
Yes.
You choose purity, and I promise you a changed outlook for the better.
This is like the same we talked about last week.
Yeah.
Your body's listening to everything you tell yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
or even thinking.
Yeah.
So get those impurities out.
Definitely. Various meanings of this card. Follow your intuition's guidance about making lifestyle changes. Stop abusing alcohol or drugs. So this could be any meaning, and it will probably resonate with you, one of these meanings. Avoid processed foods such as sugar, white flour and so on.
Yes.
Eat more organic foods.
Yes.
Keep your thoughts and speech positive. Adopt a vegetarian or vegan diet. Go on a fast or detox diet. And this card can also be a validation that your current healthful path is also working. But listen to your intuition, you know, because you know inside. But I'm kind of getting like, what's coming up really strong for me is words, is choose the loving words for yourself.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
yeah,
loving,
absolutely,
that's where I'm getting quite strongly, is love who you are. Every little molecule, every atom, every being, just love you. Love yourself.
Do you want to check your phone number or shall I?
You can do it.
Right, okay. I've got the fairies cards this time.
These are my favourite ones, my fairy cards.
Yeah.
Love them.
So what is the guidance for those watching this? And it's live or on archive. Great. One.
Oh, stand your ground.
Oh!
Stand your ground. I think I'm going the wrong way there. That's it, I think. That should be it. Can you see?
So that's going to be so significant for some people that listening to this. Okay. The card meaning is the fairies ask you to make decisions based on your honest feelings. Your honest feelings. Stick to these decisions and don't allow outside influences to cause you to waver. Right? When you're really honest with yourself, you know what your desires are. Yet other people may be pressuring you to betray your true feelings. This card signifies that your original decision is valid and that you mustn't let outside influences sway you. While it's always wise to listen to the counsel of others, don't always allow your own needs to be compromised. Yes?
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to tell others how you feel. You will probably find that when you speak your truth, new solutions become apparent that allow for win-win situations. As soon as others are aware of your true desires, they will help you find a way to manifest them without compromising their own needs. Everyone will feel happier as a result.
Yeah.
Even more important, your self-confidence will increase as you take care of yourself.
Of yourself.
Yes. And then others will respect you for standing your ground. Ooh, that kind of ties in with the conversation we had earlier.
It does tie in with that conversation brilliantly. Yeah.
Because you know how some people kind of overstep the boundaries, so they assume things about you.
Yeah.
That maybe that you're going to drop everything that you were doing, just to sort their lives out or do something for them, or and really you need to be aware of your own needs as well, and make sure that that you look after yourself and you look after your cells of your body as well. As well.
It's a very strong message.
Oh,
very strong indeed. Yeah.
So the affirmation is: I speak my truth powerfully and lovingly. I trust in my strong feelings and stand my ground in following them.
That's a lovely one.
Yes.
Last but not least. And again, this is for the group.
Ooh, vision.
Vision.
Oh, lovely.
And these are the Saints and Angels cards. These are all by Doreen Virtue, by the way. These cards. I think I might have it now.
I don't think she's got it.
Have I got it? Vision. So that might be a little bit higher.
So real, I could
See. So real.
Oh yes, I'm a great
intender. Intending. So get your eyes focused on the vision.
Yes.
This is a message about honouring your vision. It asks that you trust the mental images that you've been receiving as the answers to your prayers. Your prophetic visions will bring blessings to you and your loved ones. You know that they're heavenly inspired because of their loving nature, and that's a biggie. If it's the loving nature, then you know it's real.
Yes.
And that's what I was getting really strongly in reading when we didn't walk, and it was because I felt so much joy. And when you're feeling that joy, then this is your joy, and it's real. So don't ignore them feelings, and write it down as soon as you get in, because it can leave you. You know, if you're getting a message, write it down.
Yeah. If it was just on the iPhone or phone,
anything, yeah. Only follow the message that asks you to act on behalf of God's love. Your guardian angel is helping you clearly see the truth within your present situation. This involves a dual perspective. First, hold the intention to see the divine light within everyone and everything. This helps the highest possible outcome to occur. Have faith. Second, allow yourself to see the earthly and human truth of the situation. Is someone or something out of balance with integrity? Admit this to yourself and clearly witness the perspectives and motivations of everyone involved. This can also be a message from your angels to have your physical vision checked or corrected. Prayer can help by healing your sight and also by leading you to the best optometrist or other eye care professional. Your angels surround your physical and spiritual vision with light. Look through their eyes and you'll see the best within yourself and life itself. So do please become aware of how you are feeling. Tune in.
Yes.
Tune in to your body. Tune in.
Yes.
Definitely tune in.
Tune into the intelligence that is there.
And if you feel like you need a rest, have a rest. If you want to put your feet up, don't think, oh, I should be getting this done and I should be getting that done. Get rid of the shoulds and just go with what you feel.
Or I shouldn't be tired. I shouldn't be stopping right now. I should be able to go on and on and on and on
and on and on and on and on and on and on and on and on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Well, guess what?
You shouldn't.
Exactly. It's time to break free of that messiness.
Yes, exactly. That belief system.
Busyness.
Yes. Yeah. So I think we'll finish off with the call to prayer.
Yes, it's beautiful. It is.
Wakan Tanka, great mystery. Teach me how to trust my heart, my mind, my intuition, my inner knowing, the senses of my body, the blessings of my spirit. Teach me to trust these things so that I may enter my sacred space and love beyond my fear, and thus walk in balance with the passing of each glorious sun.
Breathe that glorious sun into your belly, into your being, and allow it to grow. And
get out the sun as well when it comes out.
We love it. We love. Not much chance of that today.
No, but we've got to have balance, like everything.
We do, and the gardens are absolutely loving it. They're drinking it.
Yes.
They're celebrating it. Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you for another lovely evening. Well, we've enjoyed it. I hope you have. It's been wonderful.
Yes. Yeah.
It is absolutely wonderful being here. We're blessed to be here, aren't we?
And we hope you have a lovely sunny weekend within and without.
Yes, exactly.
Namaste.
Namaste. Love to you all. Good night. God bless.
Good night.